All right, ladies and gentlemen, talking about KO Kings, Isaiah Kett is making his way to the cage now. Last time out, he was on the wrong end of what was a very controversial decision. We learned, though, that time that the sweeps are weighed heavily for some of these guys.
And he came back really well in his next fight. He was down on the cards, came back with a liver kick knockout. Man, this kid is for real. I've watched him come up from basically learning in the very beginning where he knew nothing to being this stone cold killer that he is and one of the KO Kings.
I want to give a shout out to the production truck for getting us that last replay so quickly. Some of the best in the world working in the back here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a super interesting fight too. We saw how great the Church Street boxing guys are, and he's fighting one of the coaches of the Church Street boxing, and Luis Gonzalez.
Wow, you know that's a tough fight when you're from Church Street.
Nothing but the best by promoter Keith Ferran.
And you already saw that when it comes to Boomer versus Church Street is up 1-0 against Boomer right now.
Church Street's a real gym, not that 765.
Speak of Church Street, here comes another one.
I like his walk-on music.
Oh, Jay-Z.
And his beard game is on point. You know you gotta love the beard game.
Wow.
What do you think about the cape, Ray? I like it when they walk down in the cape. That looks super cool.
Oh, yeah. Now, I like the Church Street guys because they got the Muay Thai headband, armband.
He's just waiting, too. Man, he's just standing there like a statue. Wonder if he's waiting for his name to get called out.
Oh, no, he's waiting for that drop.
Yeah, that's a long wait. Lots of experience in these two men.
Back to Muay Thai rule set here for the remainder of the card, ladies and gentlemen.
We're doing modified rules, so there's going to be no shin pads, no headgear. They cannot elbow without elbow pads as amateurs. Now we're going to see fights without the shin pads. We see leg kicks like earlier. It's been a night of leg kicks.
Oh,
Someone's going down.
Somebody, yeah, this ain't gonna last. Somebody's going down for sure.
Isaiah Kett has that kill or be killed attitude. He doesn't have the shin pads on this time.
We're gonna hit that smack into the shins.
We sure are.
And it's really interesting if you look at the strength of schedule of Isaiah Kett. The last time he fought here at K4 was in January. Got one in what, March?
Yes.
It was March where it was his last fight. Man, the turnarounds this kid is facing in his amateur career are so impressive.
He's so focused too. Does that Buffalo cryo recovery, gets in there, gets all healed up and ready to go.
That's such an incredible asset for these athletes to be able to go to Buffalo cryo as well.
It's a great place. They got saunas now and everything. Get your cold therapy and then get heated back up.
Brandon Medina here walking around cage side. Killing it tonight is Brandon Medina.
Medina is awesome. He knows whose mouthpiece is whose, clipping nails.
The most observant referee in the business is Brandon Medina. You talk about no nonsense, Keith Peterson. No nonsense, Brandon Medina.
You need a raise, bro. You need a raise.
100% Brandon Medina. He's always doing everything.
We got him
in the blue corner. He hails from Buffalo, New York, representing Buffalo United Martial Arts. He's got a record of 4-3 with 2 wins by knockout. Standing at 5'8".
Cat looks like an
weighing in
assassin.
at 144.5 pounds. Isaiah
If I trained at Puma, I'd be like, dude, what the hell are you doing to me? Feed me cans.
Yeah.
Where are my cans?
Yeah, Keith goes the opposite way. Keith gives his guys nothing but tough fights, except for the 765 guys.
Yeah, maybe like, what's the
They called
765 guys?
They did.
They
did
called
call
them out.
And the KTFO featherweight champion, he's got a record of 4-3. Hailing from the Bronx, New York, representing Church Street Boxing, standing at 5'6", weighing in at 142 pounds, Luis Sicario Gonzalez.
I might have to visit Church Street when I go to New York City.
Dude, they're scary.
Man, I have goosebumps.
This is going to be a good fight.
You had goosebumps for a heavyweight fight. I have goosebumps for this fight.
Goosebumps from all, man.
Well, here we go.
All right, no touch.
Oh!
Fired out a nasty leg kick to start as Luis Gonzalez. Oh,
Isaiah
another
just
one there.
walked it off so far. Those are going to add up quick. Gonzalez is chopping those legs down.
You can tell that Church Street Boxing definitely uses leg kicks very heavily. It's one of the major parts of the game plan.
They're fighting traditional Muay Thai, which you don't see a lot in this area.
No, it's a lot of MMA Thai.
Yeah. Oh, good return. You can just hear the cracks of shin on body parts. It's the best sound in the world.
Well, they say the slap doesn't hurt as bad as the thud. Is that correct?
That is very correct. Sometimes they both hurt, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they both suck to take one.
Sometimes you hear the thud, then the slap, and those ones are really hurt. Oh, good combination, but he's got touched up back.
A little bit of redness over the temple on the right side for Isaiah Kett. I don't know how I saw that.
That was a good call. That was from that left hook very early on. Luis, very patient. These Church Street guys are very relaxed.
Oh, I know. Such a high level that they bring into the cage each time they step into it.
I feel like we should be listening to Muay Thai music in the background right now.
Yeah.
Can we just get that going? Can the production truck hook us up here? Greatest production crew here at Buffalo.
Oh, nice shot there.
Isaiah returned a leg kick.
Yep.
Certain angles, Gonzalez almost looks like Bilal Muhammad.
There's a shorter version of him. They both stumbled each other with leg kicks now.
We'll call him Mini Muhammad at 145.
Isaiah's got significant reach on him.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job working at that range, being out of like that last kick offering there.
Oh, yeah, good. He did a good job avoiding the catch, too.
Oh! Tried to sweep, did Kett, and unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Nice flurry there.
Wow, this is going to be a great fight, guys.
Man, Gonzalez has got great hands.
Left thigh of Isaiah Kett also showing some signs of those kicks, but when you have a lighter complexion, you're bound to show those more than your opponent who may have darker skin.
He's choosing not to sit down in between rounds. It may be bothering him.
Very well could be. The title goes one way, the round card goes the other. Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading into the second round here.
Both guys still look very fresh, very confident.
Gonzalez looks so relaxed in the cage, you know?
He does. This is a long battle, too, 5 rounds.
Brandon Fan in the corner here.
He's already changed, showered and changed. These Church Street guys don't mess around.
Yeah, they wasted no time.
Very disciplined. Ready to still be in the Burger King parking lot, waiting in the drive-thru. That swelling's already starting to start on Isaiah's head there.
The power presented by the Church Street Boxing crew is no joke. Luis Gonzalez here starting
Luis
to push.
got run on his leg as well. Oh. Gotta be careful ducking with a guy that can kick like Luis.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. Hopefully he's got a steel cup on.
You know, Al Morrow of The Combat Corporation, THEE Combat Corporation on YouTube, does a lot of great gear breakdowns, okay, whether it's gloves specifically, but he did the Diamond Cup test, where he had a bunch of guys in the gym come through and hit him in the cup while wearing it. That is also on YouTube. Safe to say, the cup works.
That's some entertainment.
Definitely worth a follow over there on YouTube. The Combat Corporation.
Isaiah's getting a little wild with his striking. Better bring it back in.
Oh! Sets him down. Another mandatory 8 count here.
You called it, K-Man, come a little wild there, Isaiah. So.
Isaiah lost his composure a little bit, taking that groin strike, I think. He's doing very well keeping that range. You can see the redness on Luis' body and leg.
Yeah.
Isaiah needs to keep it at this range. He's losing every boxing exchange. Doesn't mean he's winning the fight or he can't crack him with his own right hand.
We saw it in the last fight that just because you're down and the clock is working against you doesn't mean you're out.
There's a significant difference in the power in the hands.
Definitely see what you're talking about there, Caveman. The power from Isaiah Kett comes more from the kicks, where it looks like Luis can pack that power wherever he wants to send it.
It looks like he's just touching with those punches and it's rocking Isaiah.
Kett trying to solve the puzzle that is Luis Gonzalez. About 20 seconds here in round number 2 out of a potential 5.
You see that blink? Luis is really starting to eye up that dip, that head dip. Oh, that bent his knee in. That was a great leg kick. You see it red immediately.
And if Gonzalez...
Oh! Man, Isaiah has got a chin.
Starting to swing here, last seconds of the round. We go on to the next round, ladies and gentlemen, round number 3.
What a fight, man.
Isaiah's hurt.
Definitely still not going to sit.
That shot buckled his knee. Oh, what an exchange here.
Cut man in.
Oh. Got a little bit wild after that groin strike and just ate one.
The cut man, actually the owner of Warriors Cup Muay Thai.
K-Man could have going shot.
Oh, one exchange here again. Oh, man.
Can a
that
groin
end of
shot
this round was crazy.
take you out your game?
It definitely can. And he didn't. He kept trying to brush it off like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Take your time, man. Make sure you're recovered.
But
Make sure you're emotionally recovered, too.
You get like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, you get 5 minutes. Recover yourself not only physically, but emotionally as well. You can't come out wild.
And for the longest time, that was the only instance where you as a fighter are in control of the time. They did not, for the longest time, give you 5 minutes for eye pokes, but now they do. Some states and some sanctioning bodies adopting that. All right, round 3 is underway. Isaiah Kett potentially down 2 here.
Ooh, looking for the KO King head kick.
What happened?
He got kicked in the ground.
That was
as well.
a stinger, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh.
Caught it and it took a second.
He's like, yep, that one hurt. Those are the worst.
Where you don't feel it and then you do and it kind of makes you a little nauseous.
Yeah, all those butterflies hit. Yeah, not good.
Not butterflies. They don't feel like butterflies.
Maybe I hang out with different butterflies.
Yeah, your butterflies do crank.
They got and ran Ayers' trunk. Oh, what a head kick. They ate it on the glove, but it was still a lot of power transfer to the skull.
Oh, nice Superman punch there by
Isaiah Kett turning it on here.
His corner's got to tell him to be more fluid.
I don't want to say maybe he was a slow starter in this fight.
That was a great turn, too. Turned himself right off the cage. He looks really sharp this round.
I think we're still trying to recover from the knockout we just saw.
Great teeps, too. Doing a good job this round keeping Luis away from the punching range. Oh.
Now, K-Man, is it different for training Muay Thai in a cage fight? For a cage fight instead of a ring?
It is different, but I'm pretty sure that Isaiah's fought most of his fights in the cage, so I don't think it's that different for him. If anything, it would be different for, oh man.
Tertiary.
Yeah.
Isaiah got the reach advantage. I think he should start throwing jabs. And
he started out the round doing a very good job of that, and now he's giving up ground again. Good leg kick, though.
Isaiah Kett working the kicks to the body frequently here. They can pay off later on in the fight.
Luis is trying to get it back to punching range. He's using the kicks to walk him down into punching range. He's going to look for Isaiah to dip that head and throw his kick.
Oh, he got to watch out for the head kick.
Yeah, Isaiah's finding a way to bring that kick right up over that right hand of Luis Gonzalez and find a home for it.
Oh, that was a good body shot.
Nice kick to the body by Kett.
Great round by Kett. That was his best round of the fight by far.
He's certainly getting stronger as time goes on, but you don't want to start slow just because there's 5 rounds.
This is his first 5-rounder, I think, so he might be trying to pace himself a little bit too.
It's also a great point.
Sometimes you really don't know, like if you've never been there, like, man, how much should I save? And it's a learning experience.
Now, if you was in Isaiah corner, what would you tell him?
I would say just like this last round, stay long, come in, come out, stay in kicking range. Do not enter punching range with Luis Gonzalez. He's a dangerous, dangerous man.
El Shaddai Van Hosen's post on Facebook says he got Usman. That's probably the best way that you can put that.
Lots of coaching going on in this corner. Luis got like a whole notepad full of instructions in between rounds there.
All right, here we go. 4th round out of a possible 5.
Streams in the crowd for Isaiah Cat.
Oh, Isaiah got watch out for that head kick.
Under the lights here at one of the most unique fight venues in all of New York State, the Buffalo River Works. Oh.
Just touched a glove on that kick. It just missed Isaiah's head. Isaiah has very good hand discipline. Oh. He smiled after he hit him with that kick. He said, I got you your number.
Isaiah definitely getting the timing now. And you can tell the corner must have addressed something with that dip that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, it went away.
Isaiah may have put him on a little bit of wobbly legs there.
Luis did not expect that.
No, and he's very well composed after that as well.
Oh, nice body shot. It's very reminiscent of the shot that he landed in his last fight when he was down.
Oh, nice hit by Isaiah.
Oh, another good one to the body. Oh,
another one there. I'm telling you.
He's so good at getting that right underneath the elbow.
Oh, they smile at each other. Oh, nice right hand by Isaiah.
Isaiah Cat is really starting to get into his groove, which can be dangerous if you're in the opposite corner.
He's having fun now, K-Man.
He is. He's loose. He's smiling. He needs to start opening this up earlier in the fights for himself, though. Oh, he's got wobble a little bit there.
Luis Gonzalez starting to pour things on here. Not for long if Isaiah Cat has anything to say about it.
Oh, nice uppercut by
nice
Luis
knees,
Gonzalez.
but he got hit by a nice uppercut.
Yeah.
Oh. Good exchange.
Oh,
that was a bad one.
I love this small side fight right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, no! Isaiah won that exchange. That was a great exchange. We tried to give him some of his medicine back. Jumped that in.
So we go into the 5th and final round. This has been an entertaining fight for as long as it's lasting.
Oh.
Things keep up the way they're going here.
These guys are damaging bodies.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. If we keep going at this pace, we're not making it out of this 5th and final round we're about to go into. The remaining 120 seconds of this Muay Thai bout could prove to be crucial for Isaiah Cat. Lost the first 2 rounds in our opinion, is that correct?
Definitely, he got knocked down too, so he got a knockdown in there somewhere too.
So down 2 rounds to start. The 3rd round very close. The 4th round could go to Isaiah Cat.
I think the 3rd and 4th Isaiah Tech, I think Isaiah's down by a point, so we could have a draw in this fight if Isaiah wins this round.
Very interesting situation in front of us here, gentlemen, as we get ready for the 5th and final round here of this Muay Thai fight at 145 pounds.
No one wants to go to war like this and then come up with a draw. His armband fell down a little bit. Referee's fixing it.
We get fingernails and clippings and outfit help here.
Jim Neely's in on this action. 100% Brendan Medina didn't have to do any work for a change. Oh, nice sneaky uppercut by Isaiah.
Isaiah just fired out like 4 shots over the course of a second. That was ridiculous speed.
The uppercut landed clean on his nose too. It was great. He's doing really good in the open. He's got to keep Luis from putting him on the cage, and he can win this round too.
Great call there by the caveman himself, Jeff Jens.
Ooh, that was a little bit low too.
Another one. There's the third cup strike of the fight, man. We didn't really have any of them leading into this. Now we've got 3.
There's usually a lot in a real multi-fight.
Yeah, we're gonna use them all in these next couple fights probably.
Get all the fouls now.
Bubba will probably be headbutting people soon. Oh, nice catch in return. Isaiah's been working on that a lot in his camp. Oh, fake the Superman to the head kick.
Just under 1,300 folks packed in here to the Buffalo River Works, watching some of the greatest Muay Thai action you can see here in Western New York. Isaiah Kett versus Luis Gonzalez. Boomer versus Church Street.
New York City versus Buffalo.
Good exchange right there.
If we're talking about tourism, I prefer Buffalo.
The armband came down again. The ref called break. I think our official timer is going to be off again, boys, for the wild finish for this one.
There we go. The truck is able to reset that clock. They hooked us up earlier. I'm sure they got us again.
Nice. Oh, nice. Good exchange. 48 seconds left.
Best production crew, thank you guys.
These guys are on the ball today. Ooh.
Who wanted more?
Those tugs.
Oh, man.
Toes dug right into
his
belly
going at
button.
it.
Good exchange here.
Like Ray said, who wants it more?
Oh, good slip. That would have took his head off. Luis swinging for the fences, trying to win this round, win this fight.
The output.
Look at Isaiah with a smile.
Isaiah's a sick individual.
Yes, he is.
He's smiling right now at the end.
Oh, they're going at it, Caveman.
Man, he's lighting him up here.
Yes, great exchange. Oh. Man, we might have a draw, folks. This is so interesting.
Go for an extra round.
One more round.
One more round. One more round. Come on.
What a great exchange of Muay Thai.
I mean,
these guys went at it for 5 full rounds. This might be my fight of the night so far.
Yes, I agree with you. And yeah.
I can't disagree with that at all. Regardless of result, we're looking at the best fight to take place competitive-wise.
What a fight.
I don't know, man. I think Nat Kaba definitely took away best knockout here in K4.
Of all time. Not just of tonight, of all time. That was amazing.
Isaiah Kett happy as a clam in there, ready to rock and roll. Get
so
this decision
smiling,
going.
I love it.
He's a sick dude, like you said, K-Man.
We wait for the judges to tally their final decision here. The title was on the line, so as anticlimactic as a draw would be here, folks, you can understand how we could get that way after watching the fight we just watched. So far, so good here. After this, folks, we have 4 more fights, all in the modified or full rules Muay Thai. Last 2 fights tonight, pro Muay Thai. But let's send it up to the ring announcer, Dan Kirkpatrick.
What a great fight. Action-packed fight.
After 5 rounds, we're going to go to the scorecard. Judge A scores a fight 49-46. Judge B scores a fight 48-47. And Judge C scores a fight 49-46. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision under the blue corner.
Fight.
Isaiah Kett, you are a sick individual. You had a smile on your face in the last minute of that fight. What was going through your head?
I had a feeling I won at the last 3 rounds.
really good on you. You started out with some very high adversity in the first round. You got the knockdown. Looked like he was dominating you on the feet with his hands. You kept that at range. What was going on in between in the corner with you guys?
Just play it smart, keep the range of taller than obviously. And yeah, it's play smart. He's more technical, so I felt like I had to be ready to do that.
After your last decision, were you a little bit worried when it went to the scorecards?
No, I felt confident last 2 rounds.
Awesome fight, man. What's next for you, K4? Who you got next, you know? All right, Keith, I think we got a rematch to make with WNY and Buma. We got a showdown to go. I'm here with your winner and the new K4 fighting Muay Thai champ, Isaiah Ken. Let's go!
What a fight.
That right there, Ray Arias, that is my why as to why I do what I do, to see these moments right there. We have 4 more fights to take care of here tonight, folks.